Всем привет, с вами Хитика 13 и мы продолжаем играть в Red Dead Redemption. В прошлой серии мы съездили с Эдди Адлер в город и на нас напали бандиты. Ну а сейчас мы пойдем к Датчу и выполним еще одно задание.
My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
И пойдем на рыбалку опять?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go.
Погнали.
Come on then.
В какой стороне?
Behind you. Go on. Go.
Хозией, погнали.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived.
Это было давным-давно.
Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course.
И куда это можно удрать тогда?
We do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
Да без проблем.
Turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Told you.
Ну, что ты встал, Хозией?
Hey!
Идем без проблем.
Hello, gentlemen. Look out. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Вся банда сбежала.
Allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Чё, мы будем этим помогать?
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we'll lose
Да и
them.
так на полной скорости идем.
Relax, we're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Сейчас всю банду переловим, нормально.
Oh, the Anderson
Не паникуй,
boys?
здесь город рядом. В любом случае поезд будет останавливаться.
Lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Сейчас стукни, молодцы.
Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on.
Один сдох.
The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Так, ладно.
Get in closer.
Ну, давай, газу.
Get alongside that flat carriage. Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like
No.
my grandma.
You cop bastard. I didn't do nothing. Arrest me now.
Отлично. Бой.
Damn fool.
Еще один минус.
Stay on him.
Only
А
make
куда они денутся?
Come on, shitbag. Come on, Mr. Callahan. I'm relying on you. Bastard.
И кто это из нас еще законник?
Get the hell away from me.
Так,
This is it.
ну схватить можно.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
running ain't gonna help.
Может, с каким-то законником там борется.
Now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Серьезно?
Come on.
Come on.
Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Sadly so. I'm right out here if you need me. Try at least.
Ну,
Might be do not kill
At least hit me properly.
him. Need some gin? Come on.
все? Отлично.
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
Все двери закрылись.
Just about.
Ее вынести надо. А что с остальными?
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. and a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Ты уже лошадь одну
There you
оцепили,
go.
пригнали.
You are a natural. All right, let's take him in.
Так, в какую сторону? Обратно.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Hey, where are you going?
А ты куда собрался? Я думал, по путям
There's the
вернемся.
brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly
Наемникам,
say
охотникам за
Are
головами.
you familiar with the area here?
that. No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best. Of course,
Виды как
but
будто
they
в
own
Южных
half the
Штатах уже.
businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms.
А, мы не обратно возвращаемся, в Роуд сразу пойдем. Хорошо.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Налево так налево. Да, мы знаем то, что Датч просил нас. Мы будем делать все по закону.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is
И
the
правда, как
Rhodes
будто
Bar
Южные
Room
Штаты.
House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Куда, в клетку?
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Да, как-нибудь заскочим.
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses and falling out over rebel gold and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur,
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents.
Кто это такие?
I'd love to meet
Суперагенты.
one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Ну вот и все.
So these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Ну да, отлично порыбачили.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Не, погнали на рыбалку.
Sure, why not?
Great.
Как раз и вечером прекрасно рыбу половить.
To that spot you were talking about. I kinda like this place.
Надеюсь, в этот раз нам ничего не помешает.
Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Согласен. Где оно там? А, вот они. Все кобылы. Извините. А, просто сама сюда
All
полезла.
right, gentlemen, follow me. Watch out.
Надеюсь, сейчас без происшествий доберемся.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Ну да, время в любом случае.
Oh!
Что там с семьей Трелони?
Bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now,
Ну
if
да.
you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Да. Трелони неожиданно появляется и неожиданно исчезает.
Hey,
Че вы ж...
You're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
this is the spot. Down to the left there.
Passing you.
Okay, go.
Чуть-чуть не доехали.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
I'm coming through.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah, you all right?
I'm sure
there,
nobody
boy?
would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Наверное. Поплыли, только у нас, по-моему, наживки с собой мало.
All right. This looks like a
Давай
fine
вытолкнем.
vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here.
It's
supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake.
Куда нам плыть? Что-то здоровья совсем нет. Нас ножом изрешетили. Так что бы сожрать для здоровья? Консервированная фасоль подойдет. Хотя бы чуть здоровье восстановить.
Here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Все?
Where's your rod, Arthur?
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish.
Так скоро закат будет.
Lure, that'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good?
Какую озерную приманку? О, озерная приманка.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Отлично. Это новый способ рыбалки.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Nice, you hooked it.
Ну.
I think that's a bite. Got him?
А ну не... Устакань свой ливер. Давай, давай. Тихо, тихо, тихо.
I got a bite. Ha! Got ya! Shit. Got away.
Вот она уже.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest
Что мне
of
с ней
St.
делать?
Denis.
Оставить?
50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would
Давай,
like to
оставим.
see that.
2 килограмма, неплохая рыба.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Ну, где
Then,
поклевка?
the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Надо заново перекинуть.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his
Ай,
rod back up,
зачем
and
ты...
carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley,
Hey,
Ладно.
I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Попробовали, чуть половили и хватит.
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
we could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Oh, they'll find their way back.
Ну,
Just
это
follow
обратно
the shore
придут?
south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now,
Ну ладно, оставим лошадей на берегу.
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
Да.
that was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on his ground, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Что-то они, по-моему, с ритма сбились.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Украли лодку у рыбаков. Швартуемся.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Ну вот и все.
I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Новый юг. Задание выполнено. Давайте на этом будем серию заканчивать. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайк, пишите комментарии, подписывайтесь на канал. А с вами был Китика 13. До свидания. До скорых встреч.